So my friends, they asked me what I'm planning to do since I've quit my 9-to-5 job now. Thing is, this might sound super random, but I was meaning to open a convenience store, but a healthy version of it. I wish that one day when people think of Korea, they automatically think it's a country that's very developed in healthy eating cultures. Right now, people relate Korea to K-pop and K-beauty, but I hope something like K-wellness will become one of them. And in the meanwhile, I found a health-based convenience store. Basically, it's the same as convenience stores like 7-Eleven, but they sell diet or health-related products like no sugar dessert, pre-workout supplements, sandwiches, protein juice, low-calorie chips, and etc. I fell in love with the concept of it, so I decided this is my next move. I was gonna open a new franchise of them. So far, I had meetings with the brand manager, researched real estate, spent the day observing the store I was gonna sign contract with, visited 15 plus branches multiple times, and when I was pretty convinced this is what I really wanted, I ran the specific numbers for the expected revenue and profit until I realized I'm not gonna earn much out of it. Also, there's a high risk for this particular business model because of seasonal changes. But I convinced myself in my head, I just know I got what it takes to lift the revenue because it's sincerely one of my biggest interests. No offense, but I knew that this brand didn't get the best revenue they could because I could tell they're actually not interested in healthy eating, so they didn't know the right products to sell. I could know from the selections of products they were selling, but also I didn't want to be the ridiculous person being blindsided of reality and deluded that they could achieve anything just because. So I spent day and night interrogating myself if I actually am confident. And would I be willing to endure the worst case scenario? Would I still go down this path knowing that it's not that profitable for God knows for how many years? And in the end, I decided, yes, let's give it a go. When I finally made up my mind, I emailed a proposal letter to my dad to invest in my new franchise business. This is kind of funny, but I had to write proposal letters to him ever since I was little if I wanted something from him. Plus, he was my only ultimate investor I could think of. Anyways, to be honest, I knew he was gonna say go for it. He knew I was going to meetings with the brand. He's even been to one of the meetings with me. He helped me look into real estate and had a gist of overall revenues and profits. And we also already had conversations how we divide the profit between him and I if we were to make this project happen. In the proposal, I wrote in the remarks column, I know the revenue numbers may not be much convincing, but I believe my interest in this industry will bring out the best solutions for problems that we face. And I would rather put myself in a market where I know the customer's needs because the thought of figuring out those problems just make my heart race in enthusiasm. And to different markets, I can't see myself do the same. Give me a chance and I'll make the best out of it. Now, I know to a normal investor, I can't say that. And my dad isn't one of those girl dads. Like, he would never just grant me anything for no reason, which is why I got a bit nervous. But also, he's always wanted me to run my own business, even if I go bankrupt. And he wanted me to stack as much experience as possible. So a part of me knew he was gonna say yes. So the email is sent and he reads my proposal letter, and long story short, I got rejected.